Hi guys, we're just going to make some little letters in a fancy little patterns and styles, just because a few of you requested it over on my Facebook page. So these are just little cookie cutters that I bought. I got these from eBay. I don't know what they were called. I'll see if I can find them. If I can, I'll put you a link below. We're going to use an assortment of different ready roll colours. You can dye your own, that's fine. I've just got some that are already dyed to make it nice and easy. And I've got a few different shaped cutters as well. So taking one of my colours to start with, I've got a yellow one here. Just going to roll it out reasonably thin. And I've just got a small amount of blue as well. It's quite a bright blue I'm using this time. I'm going to roll my blue out nice and thin. So my blue is much thinner. As you can see, I'm tearing it when I'm picking it up, so don't go too thin that you can't use it. And I'm just going to cut out a few circles using my cutter. I'm just going to put water on the dot while it's still in my little cutter, and I'm just going to press it out onto my little bit of yellow. The yellow is just big enough for my letter to fit into. If it's easier, put the water on the yellow bit. Now, I've just made sure they're big enough to go within an area that my cutter is going to go in. So I'm going to take my first letter and I'm just going to push that into there like so, and I'll remove this piece and just carefully poke it out of the cutter like so, and then we'll push this one to one side to let it harden a little bit before I stick it on a cake. Okay, so for my next one, I've got a bit of purple. I'm just going to roll it out nice and thin. So I'm taking a different colour, so I'm going to use a blue. I'm going to roll it out a bit thinner than I've rolled the purple, and I'm just going to cut this now into thin strips. Just got this little blade that's quite nice for cutting straight lines. So what I'll do is I'll put the link to this in the description below. We shouldn't need loads of them as the letters aren't very big. So I've just put a little bit of water on the back, and we're going to stick this on here. I'm going to go for diagonals for these ones. And I'm going to leave a little space. I'm just putting a bit of water where I want my next one to go. Same again. They stick out a little bit, so what I'm going to do is just gently roll them down a little bit so they come a little bit flatter. And we're going to push our next letter in, so it's bigger than I need. You might even be able to get a couple of letters out if you do them quite big. And again, just gently push that out of the cutter like so, and you can do them with any shapes, and you can do stripes in any direction. So I'll just show you one more. We'll keep this nice plain one with just a little bit of detailing, and all we're going to do is pick a new colour. I'm going to roll it out. I'm going to cut out my letter first, pushing that out of the cutter, and take a tiny bit of yellow. I think I've got a little bit of blue stuck in with my yellow. And I'm just going to use a different shape cutter. I've got a little star one. A little bit of water on the back of that. In a couple of places on the letter. Just like that. And that's all there is to it. So just keep going. Lots of different colours, different patterns. Give them a few minutes to start to harden a little bit before you stick them on the cake. And I'll show you a picture of these ones on the cake. Thank you for watching.
If you liked this video and would like to see more, please click on the images of the other videos suggested. Also, please do subscribe to my channel using the button at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. You can also visit my cake website and my Facebook page to see more cakes and ideas.